Ooh,
Hey,
it's
everybody.
live.
Everyone.
We got the dream trio today.
Yes. The hot.
Crystal's our new bestie.
Yeah, we don't know where Ted is.
Yeah,
Ted
Ted's
is missing.
MIA.
He's
Ted
missing, just like his wallet.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Well, Max, I did announce last night that we are going to Tucson. Just so you're aware, I did leak that information.
Okay.
She didn't say when, though.
I didn't say when. Can you hear us, Max?
My audio is really
Hmm.
I don't know
hear
what's
you.
happening.
Okay, we can hear you.
Oh my God. I think it was playing on another tab. I don't know how. So I was like, am I being hacked? Okay. Hi, guys. Sorry. Hi, everyone in the chat. Hi, Dee.
Hey, everybody.
Yes. Hey, everybody. Just to know, I did 21 people already in the chat right now for me. I don't know. I can't see whatever we have as a whole because Max, you're hosting. But I did put in Crystal's and Max's links to their page. Please sub up to them. They're all amazing. They're both amazing. I think you're going to see a lot of us together moving forward. Crystal's been awesome. I'm so happy I got to meet her. I forget, how did we meet the other night? Was it on Ted's? I think it was.
Yeah, it was on Ted's.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's just funny because that's how I met Justine too, through Ted.
That is so funny. Yes, not Ted. Just you guys would be great. I can't. Well, we love Ted. We're gonna welcome anyone in whoever wants to join us.
Yes.
He probably won't end up joining because he's probably doing.
Yeah.
He's probably. Yeah, he's probably looking for something.
Yes.
But yes, I added their links also in my chat. If you guys could go sub up, please. Hi, Jim.
Hey, Jim. Welcome in. Long Drive.
Hi, Long Drive.
Dawn. We got a lot of people in the chat. Oh, Brick by Brick is in there.
You know he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I subbed up, put notifications on, so I will be in your next live, listening in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm meeting a bunch of new people, but I think we just wanted to hop on today too and Ted is doing Ted things. It's so funny just to go over everything and have an open conversation about what we feel is in the news currently with Nancy. Last night, we got some awesome images and video from Mark the Shark. Hopefully he'll end up joining us. Who knows? But just curious, like, where do you guys currently stand in the investigation of where we are right now?
You can go first, Crystal.
As far as who do we think is responsible?
Who do you think is responsible? And also, I just saw a Brian Ensign short, which we could probably show to everyone, where he chats about the mat. And I know you love that mat, Crystal. Like
I love it.
Did you hear that they're kind of pushing it to the side now, where they weren't even going to actually evaluate it in the beginning? Brian Ensign chatted about that. We can bring that short up in
I think we should. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to look for it, Max? And then you guys continue. I'm just going to mute because I'm going to be typing. So I'll be right back.
You had sent it to me if you want to put it in our chat. But hi, everyone in the chat. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Dee. I hope everyone's having a happy Tuesday. I keep on wanting to say happy Monday, but it is Tuesday somehow. Monday was just a whirlwind. So it went by really quick. But Crystal, I think you were the one who told me the mat was taken, right? I feel like I learned that.
That's what I thought, but Mark last night said that was rumor. My bad.
Okay, because then I was in another chat and they were saying, no, the mat is still there. And I was like, I heard differently, but you never know what's going on. Hi, Designs Laura. Yeah. Hi, Angel Eyes also.
Hi.
Here. With the mat, it is just a really interesting, odd thing to me. I mean, people keep saying that they took samples from it, but in my mind, I'm picturing like, why would you just cut up a mat and then, I don't know, it's odd. Like I would just take the whole thing and then take a look at it. I don't know why you'd like take pieces of it when you could just take the whole thing and then in the lab pick it up as you need to. That doesn't make sense to me personally, but I don't know.
Good morning,
especially
Josie,
to make sure you get everything.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know which corner of the mat is going to be accurate?
Yeah.
I sent it to you, Max, if you want to play that for everyone. I think that was, I heard A&T took the mat, Joyce said.
Yeah, see, I heard that too, but
Yeah.
Mark the Shark said that he thinks that's a rumor.
Okay.
Wasn't it still there when we looked last night, or was that a different map?
That was an older because he hasn't been in Tucson in a while. So that was like an older clip.
Oh, okay.
But also, everybody, this is Max's first time hosting.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay.
So exciting.
I upgraded my StreamYard, so it's my first Michelle and Crystal have had to teach me a few things. So
I put it on Crystal lesson. I'm like, I have to go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on mute just while I pull it up, and then I'll just share it normally. I just share it normally through my actual YouTube, right? Or
yeah, so go on to present. No, you go to present, and then you'll be able to show the link of what you're presenting.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. One moment. Thank you, everyone, for the nice messages. I appreciate it. Hi, Beach Girl. We love you.
Yes, Beach Girl. Marianne is here. Christy's here. Oh, exciting that's your Friday, Christy. I wish it was my Friday as well. But it's only Tuesday. But I'm not really doing much today. I was just like, I need a moment because I literally work almost 7 days a week. Oh my God, Dee goes, I got Crystal on my TV, Max on my phone, and Michelle on my iPad. We love to hear it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for all the support. Make sure you hit like on all of us, though.
Yes, like, comment,
awesome.
Keep us going.
Okay, so I have the link open on another tab, Michelle. So now I hit present, and then I present it.
Yep. And it'll say present, like the browser that you're trying to go to. So go to your present, and then it'll say share screen, and you should be able to share the link that you're on.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh, good, Angel Eyes. Did you like the song? It was really good. Dom C, I'm sending your song to everyone.
Yeah, that song by Dom C is so good. My mom was listening with me, Michelle, and she kept being like, why do I have it stuck in my head? Like,
yeah, it's Dom C 303. It's just like, that's what's stuck in my head.
Yeah. No, she had the, where's Nancy Guthrie? Like that.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Also, Max, I was trying to remember what's the name of your instrument that you have, because I couldn't.
Oh, one moment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Get a show.
It's going to come perform. Yeah. What is it called though? A dulcimer, or what is it?
It's the Appalachian Mountain Dulcimer.
That's what it was. I was trying to explain to people that you sang to Angel Eyes on that, but I couldn't. It wasn't a guitar. It was something that looked like a guitar, but not one.
Yeah. So it's meant to be played on your lap.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I have never seen one before, so that's fun.
Me either.
It's actually Joni Mitchell. She wrote a lot of her music on the Appalachian Mountain Dulcimer. So if you listen to a lot of her songs, you'll hear it. It's a really unique and beautiful sound. So
Max has the most random facts too, Crystal.
Hey, I love it. I love it.
I have a lot of random facts, but I just love how it sounds, and it's just really fun to just play it at night. I'm not like a musician or anything, but I have fun.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Okay, so I have the tab here. Can everyone see it, or do I need to now bring it to the stage?
Bring it to the stage, and then you'll be able to.
Oh my gosh, you did better than me. I couldn't.
There you go.
Is that good, everyone?
Yeah.
Yep, we could see. I'm gonna mute while I listen.
I'll mute too, just to be safe, because I don't know if it's gonna do some weird audio thing again to me. Here we go.
Hey guys, so there seems to be a lot of new tidbits coming out now that we're at the 6-month mark with the Nancy Guthrie case. The Wall Street Journal did a big story over the weekend, really diving into the case and where things stand now. A lot of what they investigated are things that we've been talking about for the last couple of months, issues with the investigation, but there were some things that I hadn't heard details about before. Number one, that when they first showed up, the detectives, to Nancy's house, according to the Wall Street Journal, they gave little regard to the dried blood on the front porch, said people familiar with the investigation to the Wall Street Journal. They suspected the blood might have come from some unrelated head bump, nosebleed, or other incidental injury. So you guys remember when we got the video of the blood at the front? Apparently, the detectives didn't think that was a big deal initially, according to the Wall Street Journal. The other interesting thing is the head of homicide was reprimanded 2 months before Nancy's kidnapping for poor judgment and blamed for delays securing crime scene evidence in a homicide case. And the charges in that homicide case were dropped, according to the Wall Street Journal, for insufficient evidence. So that just goes back to something that we've been talking about for a while, that the homicide team initially that responded to the Nancy Guthrie case was inexperienced. Hey, guys.
I'm not sure if that was the one about the mat, but he put another one up if you want to go to his page. There's no, that's the one I sent to you, but there was another one as well.
Do we want to that one? Does anyone have any comments? Because
that one is very telling.
Yes.
They did not think of the blood.
How did you not think anything of the, and when he said an unrelated head bump, do you think like maybe A&T were there saying, oh, that's blood from previous incident, you don't have to worry about that? I don't know. Yeah.
You have to wonder though, if that's why.
What would make them think that it was old? Like, how would they just, Marianne, how would they just dismiss the blood? That doesn't make sense to me. It makes me think as if, again, like they didn't know what they were doing. They were inexperienced, but wouldn't you think, inexperienced or not, you see blood, that's the first thing that you take.
Yeah. And that's why when he said it was maybe unrelated, I'm thinking, is someone there at the scene, like one of the family members saying, oh, you don't need to worry about that. But also, why would you not clean up blood if it was on your porch? Doesn't that feel weird? Like, I wouldn't want blood just sitting outside, even if it's not on the inside of my home.
Right.
I don't know. That's odd.
Yeah. And then the porch guy video, it doesn't show blood at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's also true. So it had to have appeared.
And even like going back to Mark the Shark's video last night, like it was actually really, really sad because you saw basically when you're on the porch where the blood was, you saw a lot of homey things. Like you saw what she had hanging on the doorway over there. And then you were able to also see the flowers that he pulled to put in front of the camera. Like he showed us the area of like what was pulled from the porch guy, which also was crazy because to me it looked like a bunch of weeds, but weren't they like purple flowers, Crystal, too?
Yes. Yeah, they were. But they were also bloomed. I think that's why.
Oh, okay. So maybe then they weren't, but
I was thinking about that last night.
Yeah, it was a weird thing to see. And it just brought a little bit more life into Nancy, I feel like, and more sadness because you see more life that was held in that home. Like I said, what she was holding, like hanging in her home, and then the flowers outside. It just was super sad seeing that. It made me feel really, really bad.
Yeah.
That is sad. But I guess that does show how, I don't know. I mean, I get that they didn't have that photo, but why would you just disregard blood? It's a crime scene and you think something went wrong. So how is that? You're just going to be like, well, let's just walk over this, or, make everyone use a different entrance to get into the house, or,
I'll be right back. Guys.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, take your time. I thought that was just very odd.
Hi, everyone in the chat. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for being, if you're here from Michelle's channel or Crystal's channel, or if you're from mine, Just Max Live, thank you. We love you all.
He's like, Daddy's carrying his weight.
Yeah. One time I was on a live, I think it was with Michelle and Shibby, and I had like 3 people on there, and then Michelle had like 100, Shibby had 50, and I had 3, and I was like, thank you to you 3 people.
I'm carrying my weight. Aaron said, that's interesting. Aaron said purple flowers kept coming up with the psychics. Oh, that's crazy because those were the purple flowers that he was using in the Ring camera. I believe they were purple. Good morning, Tina. Welcome in. She was there last night as well. Yeah, Tina lives about an hour away, I think she said, from where we're going in Tucson. Oh yeah. So I meant to say, Crystal, now that Crystal's we're waiting for her to come back. In the beginning, when you couldn't hear me, I did announce last night that we are going to Tucson. I absolutely didn't say date, but it is coming. It is this month, and Heels on the Ground is on its way.
It is.
We're hitting the ground running. Yeah, that is coming along with us.
It's going to be
a fire starter for the jewels.
Oh, thank you. Me not getting anything, but thanking everyone. I hope I get monetized soon, but I'm just having fun, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I come on here and I'm just chatting with a bunch of my friends about this case that we just want to have answers to. But filtering it back, yes, we're taking everyone to Tucson. Wow, I almost have 70 people already in the chat. That's nice.
Wow.
we are taking everyone along the ride to Tucson with us. We'll be sitting in front of Nancy's. We hopefully we don't get arrested, but
Yeah, we're gonna get answers though. We're gonna be doing a lot while we're there. As Michelle said, it's gonna be heels on the ground to the maximum. We go to bed early, but we're gonna stay up late for you all and show everything from start to finish. So if anyone has any specific requests, let us know.
Yeah, and I already sent you the menu for where we're going to eat. The place that they interviewed Nancy at. Do you remember when she was on, what is it? El Charo. Yeah, that is going to be delicious. We're super excited. We want to go to the Pima County Sheriff Department. We want to just pass out Nancy flyers while we're there in general. So we're going to stay busy for those days that we're there. We're going to make sure that we're bringing everything that we possibly could to you as viewers, because I think that's super important. Good morning. Coffee is brewing. Nancy said being on blood thinners, she could have bled due to a cactus. She being weak and that old may have been able to get the cleaning until someone came and cleaned it up for her. She had many cuts. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But don't you think they would have tested that at the time? Like, you never know if something is old or new, I guess, based on the blood. Do you know what I mean?
Well, they did say, though, that the blood confirmed she was alive when the blood came out. So remember that with the oxygen levels?
Yeah, by the bubbles, they were able to tell. I mean, my theory is, like, I personally don't think that Angel Eyes, do I need bail money? I personally don't think that Nancy even made it out that night alive. Just my personal opinion. I think being that old and if there was some sort of fight, I don't know, or even being scared and potentially having a heart attack. There's just so many questions that come up for me, and I change my mind daily, but that's where I am currently. And like I said, there's no proof of her even leaving the home that night, but I'm going to get you that other Brian Enton video. I'll be right back.
Okay. I do think she was alive at the home and left the home alive. I think that she passed after being taken. Crystal,
which brings me to the ransom note.
Okay.
Why put the ransom note out there and give a 7-day thing if you already know she's deceased?
Yeah, that is also true. That's why I do think they put that first ransom note out. And I think a detail is it is in everyone's best interest. Probably, the part about it is in her best interest as well, because we can tell she's not doing too well. And it's not even about when you take a child and they're just scared. She was scared and probably not doing well. And so it was in her best interest to be able to be returned. But I think just unfortunately with how everything went down, she ended up passing while she was in their, custody, which is really, really heartbreaking. And then I think, the second note is a whole other beast to be talked about, but we don't have to get in it once. We can talk about it after we watch the video on the mat. Yeah.
Hey, Troopy, how are you doing?
Hey. Hi, everyone. Hey, everyone in the chat. It says we have 109 people, so that's awesome.
We have what?
109 people.
Awesome.
So.
Okay, I'm going to send in the private chat. Yeah, I have 80 right now. This is awesome for midday. I love that everyone's here enjoying their Tuesdays. Oh, Truby, good morning. So yeah, Mark the Shark. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much again, Crystal, for asking me to come on, because I literally am still thinking about the video footage. Like, I hope he pops up at some point, or we could do another live with him, because Max, you need to see that.
Yeah, of course I was asleep. I'm like going to bed so early and everyone likes to stay up so late.
I'm usually not even on late. So that was just like he's like, Crystal, come on. I'm like, okay, give me a few minutes.
Okay, I'll pull up the next video.
And Nancy Fowler said the porch blood was pictures after it was processed. So hard to know what the blood looked like before it was processed. Yeah, and that's my question too, because I think Brian Enton was the first one to report it to the public about the blood. But in that same breath, you have to think, were they ever even going to relay that to the public that blood was found? Probably not. But also people were going in and out of that house, probably walking on that same mat over and over again. So it really kind of ruined potentially whatever DNA they had in that house.
Michelle, I think you sent me the same video again.
Oh, are you sure? Because it's I think he's in the same outfit. Hold on, let me double
It says
check.
it's the same exact link. So
Oh, let me see. Hold on, guys.
Whoops.
yeah, it didn't
Hold
change.
on.
So we'll pull. We're just
Okay,
pulling
I'm posting Michelle's link in the chat. And
Yes,
then
and I'll post
now
you
I'm
guys
doing
as soon as I'm back.
Max's.
I'm just looking.
Thank you so much. After I play it, I'll put you both up. But
Let's try to get Max up to at least like 300 if we can this morning. Well, this afternoon if we could. That would be wonderful. And I'm almost to 1,000. So
yay!
help me get me
Yay!
there.
Let's get you to 1,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, thank you so much, April. That's so sweet.
And then there's Max's.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hi, everyone in the chat. Thank you all. We're just pulling up the video. Michelle's grabbing it and she'll send it to me. So we're going to watch the one about the mat. But
We're all newbies.
yeah, we are. Crystal's more of an OG than we are, though. So she's showing
I don't know
us.
about that.
Yeah, there's a lot to be learned, but everyone's really gracious. So we appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you for your patience. Do y'all even think that Nancy even came back home though? Because
yeah, that's another like hard one. I do.
You do?
Yeah, because I think that there's just been a lot of things said by Nanos kind of confirming that it looked like she was at the house. And then just from
You believe Nanos?
I don't know that I believe him, but it's the reason why I say that is because I feel like it was almost him revealing too much information when he said like, oh, she was taken from the bed kind of thing. But then I know he was like, oh no, she wasn't taken from the bed. But I feel like that was him slipping up, giving away a piece of information that he shouldn't have. Because I don't know. I just think I have a feeling she was at the house. I just get it in my bones. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Christy. She put you both your links in there. I just sent also, I'm actually going through, he just put out another new short that I think we should watch as well. It's about the ransom notes. They have someone that's reviewing them and kind of picks it apart a little bit. I think we should definitely watch that as we're going through.
And yes, I sent Mark a link. I think he might still be asleep.
Max is not. Someone said the fact that Max trusts Nanos is scary. I don't think he trusts Nanos.
I don't trust him. I just think it was like a Freudian slip almost where he said a piece of information he shouldn't have revealed. So
I think he does that a lot. I think they try to prevent him from speaking in general because he slips up. I think he's just an idiot overall.
He is absolutely a freaking idiot.
Yeah. Like I can't stand him. I can't stand watching his interviews. It makes me just so mad that that person is still in the line of duty. And that's what's representing the Pima County.
Yeah,
right now.
It's sickening and it's terrible. But in my opinion, why wouldn't they show some kind of footage, even from the Uber, like just a clip? They do with anybody else. And I know people are like, well, they don't have to. They don't owe us anything. Well, whatever. They do that with all the other cases. So why can't they give us like a little tiny clip of her getting into the Uber or arriving back home?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If you want to clear Annie and Tommaso's name so bad, like they know they're getting the amount of hate that they're getting. Oh, thank you to everyone who's subscribing to everyone.
Yes,
I'm seeing them in the chat. But yeah, wouldn't you think they would want to share what they have? Because I don't feel as if that would hurt the case, showing Tommaso bringing Nancy back home. If they have that video footage, I feel like that is something that they should be sharing with the public to be like, hey, look, she did come back. We do have proof of her being in that home that evening. And to me, the sketchy part of that is the 2 minutes going from the car to the garage. That's the one thing that I question.
Yeah, big time.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah. That it is weird that she made it somehow 2 minutes from, there's no, I mean, maybe there is a way, but I don't
84 years old.
Yeah. And it's not like it was in the afternoon or like she had just kind of slept in. It was like, this was after an entire day of socializing and being out of the home. So if anything, her energy levels, in my opinion, would have been depleted.
Y'all, this is my biggest thing. When the family went the next day, okay, the church lady called the family at like 11 o'clock. She got there at like, what, 11:56, 11:57, something like that. But how did she go in? Like, if she went through the front door, you would think she would see the blood. If she went through the back, she would have saw the pots
Mm-hmm.
and the door open. Did they go through the garage? I mean, they didn't say anything about the time, like the garage door opening or anything. That wasn't part of the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
So what took them 5, 6, 7 minutes, however long it was, to call the police?
Yeah.
Like, if you saw that
You would
immediately, you wouldn't want to go in because you don't know if they're still in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, that none of that made sense to me. And then how did Savannah Guthrie know that she was actually taken from the bed?
Yeah, like were the sheets just messed up a little bit? Maybe there was blood in the bed. That's my question. It's like, will we ever know the further details of that? Because you would think if there was blood in the bed, that would be something, because I'm trying to understand why they would call in the homicide team, because there had to be something inside that made them question, okay, potentially there was a murder or someone's very injured. Homicide is murder. So there had to be some sort of blood inside the home. Just my personal opinion of what I think potentially would have happened. But it's kind of like,
I think Savannah or the family could have pushed for that, though, and like, no, she didn't wander off. There's no way she would wander off. They would bring the homicide unit in for that too.
okay,
If, like, the family
just like proper protocol.
Yeah. Especially since she called Mark Kelly.
Yeah.
You know, like, she got a big name out there, and with her being high level, it really irritates me. I'm sorry. I'm going to go off on a rant real quick. It really irritates me that she did the welcome home thing in November and didn't properly make sure that her mother had the adequate security that she needed and deserved to be 84 years old living at home alone.
Mm-hmm.
I know Annie and Tommaso lived 10 minutes away, but I wouldn't care if my mom lived next door. She would have security system regardless. Because, you know, they can fall or anything. And then, you know, after now it's like Fort Knox up in there. I
Yeah,
mean,
like why
between
now?
neighbors,
Isn't it a little too late?
like, the most precious thing that you had inside of that home is now gone.
Mm.
But I mean, I don't know that. And then between that and Savannah, and the family not using all of that media, like we saw even on, you know, Mark the Shark last night, all of the media that was there, it was like a constant reminder of all of that spotlight and attention that she could have used. And, you know, Mark even said last night, it looked like Mexico is looking for her harder than Tucson.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with that.
And also, someone in the chat just said, phone string theory said phone failing to cinch with pacemaker at a pre-scheduled time 2:28 only means she wasn't there when the cinch was scheduled. She never made it home. And then TrueBU said, I think there was a no or indoor video. Agree with blood inside. Early on, I feel like initially the sheriff said something about it. I think they are pushing a narrative in an attempt to cover about what really happened, intentional or accidental. I honestly believe we will never know the truth. I agree. And that's the thing, is I don't think we'll ever get full coverage of what exactly went on, especially if it has to do with some sort of family or someone close to them. And I also feel as if, like, even if Savannah's worried about hurting her character and her persona, I feel like what she's doing now is hurting more than not doing anything, because people are judging her. And there's so many people that are following this case, and it's national news, and to not come out with, to not actively be looking for your mom. I know Rob last night said they may be saying, you know, by them saying they are looking for her daily, or however she said in her post, it could mean other things, by maybe potentially chatting with law enforcement daily or doing other things. But it's like, we haven't seen them on the floor looking for their mom ever. So it just makes me think that there is something going on further, of maybe they have an idea of where Nancy actually is. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Why do you think that they're not actively looking for her or putting together search teams?
Yeah. Disturbed from Brick by Brick the show. He said, I think the family and authorities are playing a game of chicken. Authorities may have an idea who is responsible, and the family is keeping quiet and telling others not to say anything. But why?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely seems like someone's saying stay quiet and don't say anything. I think kind of we chatted about this a few times, but how it's needed for everyone to stay silent so that someone will make a slip up or say something or do something that's not correct. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how long that will take. Like, as we've seen, it could be years before we actually get any answers here. Because if they're waiting for this person to slip up or make a mistake or do something wrong, it could be quite a while before that does happen or they find out what happened here. But like, I think staying quiet is like being complicit with what they're being directed by authorities. And that's all that they have to do, because you can only take, none of them have degrees in criminal justice and experience with like a family member being taken. So the best thing to do would be to be silent on information. Yeah.
It's the whole thing is crazy. Also, I just want to give a shout out to April. Thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome in. Heels on the Ground is growing. It's expanding. She's coming along to Tucson with us.
Yeah. And I think
Awesome.
too, like, we've seen it in other cases where staying, like, the family members have been told you need to stay quiet. And then after the fact, they've been able to speak out. Or in books, when you read about it being like, I came back and people said my family wasn't looking for me, but they were looking for me. They just couldn't make it clear to the public that they were looking or that they were doing this. They had to be quiet because there were suspects. And the more that they spoke out, the more kind of fuel that can give them to say, like, okay, they're looking here, so I need to try and move this evidence. Or if I see people are going here and analyzing these documents, I need to make sure I'm covering my tracks in that area. It's almost helping the perp. So I do think it's odd, and I know it's probably killing them to stay quiet, but I think there's a reason for it. And I didn't used to think that, but I'm starting to believe it, that there's a reason for everyone in the family staying quiet, at least Savannah. And we'll keep it.
And that's the don't come for me. And that's the thing that I'm just trying to understand is why they're not allowing other people to search either, like outside of the family. Like, they don't want you searching in that area. You need like a permit, I think people have said. Wow, we're up to 106 people in my chat. Thank you guys all for being here on this Tuesday afternoon. Please sub up. I will add Crystal and Max's channels back in. Please sub up to them as well. 110 now. We keep going up, guys. They're loving it. But I do. Oh, hey, Texas Peg. She's here on her lunch break.
Hey,
Thanks. I hope you're having
Texas
something
Peg.
good. Tell us what you're having in the chat. I'm curious. But also, well, that was my question for you guys. Why aren't they allowing people to actively search there? Why do you need a specific, like, why are they really keeping this so private?
Mm-hmm.
If they
That's
wanted
my
to keep it
question.
private, then why call in all this media to begin with?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you think
that's my thing?
That something shifted, Crystal, and maybe like they wanted media attention on it, and then once they realized, oh, this might be a little bit more complicated than we thought, that's when
Yeah,
they were like,
I think that they're covering for someone. They're trying to make somebody. They're trying to pin it on a patsy. They're trying to do because Savannah, her job, everything will be over for her if it is someone in her family.
That is true.
I mean, can you imagine the scrutiny, and then covering and all of that. So I don't know. I think that they are just trying to either figure out what is going on. Maybe it is somebody in law enforcement. I don't know. There's got to be a reason why they are acting the way that they are. But I still feel like, regardless, the family should be speaking up more, even if it's just putting more videos, like homemade videos out there of their mom or pictures or something.
Pay to pass out flyers, like print
something.
Flyers of your mother. And just, even if you do believe the fact that there's something going on behind the scenes, you may know more, whatever, but make it look like you're doing something. That's what really irks me. It's just, and that's what it is. Like, so say this is someone who is closer to family. Imagine they pin this on someone who's an innocent bystander and has nothing to do with this case. So I think everyone right now is is really on them and needs to know. Susan just said, are you guys going to Arizona? Yes, we are going, Susan. We're going very, very soon. One day, you
Those
guys,
two.
we're just
Not
going to
me.
wake up. We're going to be sitting in front of Nancy's house.
Yeah.
That's
My
how it's
God.
going to go.
I can't wait for
It's
y'all
literally
to
so soon.
go live.
Yeah.
But
Do we-
okay, so someone's saying you don't need a permit, and then someone else is saying AJ had to get a permit. Do you know, Crystal? Are you aware
Yes,
of that?
Nanos said from the beginning that you have to have a permit. If you are on somebody's like, private property or something like that, you have to, unless it is city owned. If it's city owned, then there's no, like, you can go ahead and go on that property. But if it's like private property, you have to have permission from the landowner in order to do so. But he does want a permit, like, for everywhere. But he couldn't keep all of the searchers out because there are loopholes. But yeah, AJ, he had to have a permit. And I'm surprised that he was able to get one because I figured they were going to try and block it or take their sweet time to give it out.
And I'm seeing what Baby Bear just wrote. They said, what family does not do anything, especially with the money she has? The permit was for private property. Otherwise, you can look wherever you want. I think that's my overall opinion here is with the amount of cash that they have, there's wealth within that family and you have such a high reward for this. Why can't you, have others assist if you don't want it to be yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, sweets. That's so sweet of you. But that's basically my question is like, we understand there's probably something going on where they're not allowed to speak, but do something like Crystal said, like even just give us anything, have your local news, do a 20-second segment at the end of each night and just have them, just recap, like Nancy Guthrie still missing. Do you know this person? Put a picture of the guy with the mask on. Porch guy, put him up. I think there's so many, like there's much more effort that could be put into place rather than just putting these random Instagram posts on every time, an anniversary pops up, or like, for instance, Crime Junkie came out with those ransom notes. And then,
yes, I like that.
Caused other people to say things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Long Drive said, even pretend for us even.
Yeah.
But I mean, also for the memory, like you love your mom so much.
Mm-hmm.
You want her to be remembered like this?
Yeah.
I mean,
that makes sense.
who is she?
Mm-hmm.
Humanize her.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know also that I could spend 6 months. Like I would understand if they were quiet for 2 months, but 6 months would really push it for me personally to have to stay quiet if my mom is missing.
I would.
I mean, not that I'd want to comply, but if they told me you have to stay silent for a period of time, it's the only way your mom is going to come home, I would listen because again, I'm not an expert in this field. But if after 6 months there was no result, nothing new popping up, no tips, no nothing, I would be like, well, now it's time for me to start using my platform and using my resources because you people clearly aren't doing.
I'd give them 6 hours tops.
Yeah.
Yes, not even.
It.
I'd be out there
like
with my own
out there
shovel.
in 60 seconds, but
I'm telling everyone in the neighborhood to get out of their house to come help. And that's just what you think mentally is correct. Someone, Brooke noticed, like, rather than she refers to it as a situation, that really pissed me off as well, that she called this a situation. Your mother is missing and most likely buried somewhere random. How are you just looking at this as like a situation? This is national news. This is an issue.
Yeah, that's what I've said over and over. Like that went all the way freaking through me. Is situation. Like, why would you use that word? God.
It doesn't make sense.
And she's an attorney and she works on NBC. Like, your vocab is way better than that.
Yeah.
Have your PR team put something together. It had to be better than what you said.
Right.
Guys, Mark the Shark is here, so I'm gonna add him to this.
Oh, yay.
Yay, Mark.
Long time no chit chat.
Yay. I'm so happy.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, he just woke up, I guarantee it.
Give me 1 second. Let me figure something out. Okay, here we go. There we
No
go.
problem.
I just woke up, so you guys are getting the
Yay.
raspy voice.
That's okay. We're
They
excited
want
you're
to know
here.
dates, Max, of when we're going. I not that anyone here would be weird. Um, oh, thank you so much, April. She's contributed to our Arizona trip. She said, Michelle, I started watching you on other panels. I think you do an amazing job and glad to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, April.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But they're asking for our Gia twin
G.
sharks in the house. They're asking for our dates. All I can say to you guys is it's going to be before August ends.
Mhm.
It's
Before
really
August
soon.
ends.
Yeah,
Oh,
Real
shit.
soon.
Mhm. Somehow between all of our other travels that Michelle and I get up to, we're fitting it in. So
Yeah, Max is going to Honduras next month,
Yeah.
Cabo.
Oh, wow.
We have
Oh,
Fashion
damn.
Week
Yes.
coming up.
yeah, we're going to be all over the place. So there's a lot of craziness coming.
How long are you guys staying in Tucson?
For like 4 days.
4 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll
That's
be there.
that's a good bit of time though, for y'all to
Oh,
at
thanks
least
for the
like check
jewels,
everything
Miss.
out.
Well, that's what it is. It's like we want to make sure we hit everything, and when Mark's ready to chat, like I want him to tell you about that video. Like I can't get that out of my mind last
I
night.
need to
Like
see this video. Michelle has been talking about it constantly.
I literally voice chatted him like as soon as I got off. I'm like, you have to see this
That's funny.
video. I was like, it's
Yeah.
insane.
All right. Well, let me formally say hello, Michelle, Justin, Crystal,
Max. That's Max.
Max. Is
Max,
it
yeah.
Max? I'm sorry,
No.
Max. How are you guys doing? Good morning.
Doing good. How about
Thank you so much for being here and being with
Yes.
us.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you guys. Nice meeting you. Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Better now.
Yes.
You're
People are asking about the video. Which video, Michelle? So Mark the Shark had his drone going up where it literally brings you to basically
porch.
the closest possible you could be into Nancy's home. You're on her front porch. And I was saying, Mark, how last night it really made me even more sad because it kind of showed the environment and how homey it was, and with just like the chairs out back and like the sun that she had imprinted on the side of the wall, and then the flowers that were out. It was just really, really sad to see. Would you be willing to share that with the group? I mean,
Yeah,
if not,
definitely.
no worries.
Yeah, definitely. And to that point too, it's you're right. It's like humanize her, right? Show these decorations that she has. Show what type of person she is. And there's in her backyard. There's two. I caught on the drone. I caught her having. She has like a javelina, a family of javelina, in the backyard too. So that was kind of heartbreaking as well. So you're right. You know, to that point where you were making earlier, is humanize Nancy
Yeah.
Guthrie. Mm-hmm.
And that's what's so sad too. It's like, I know she spoke about the javelinas actually, and that's why she originally got her Ring camera, because she wanted to see, you know, the family of them and be able to watch them. It's just so sad. And like you said, like seeing the chairs out front, it just made me feel really upset going back and seeing that footage, but also very eye-opening because Max, you're going to be able to see the neighbors, how close they actually are. Mark said he stayed about 4 houses down in an Airbnb from her. So this, and I was like, aren't you spooked out a little bit about it? Because it is kind of scary to know like a woman went missing in the middle of the night and
Yeah.
you're there by yourself.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm excited to see this.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, go ahead, Max.
Oh no, I was just gonna say Michelle's been talking about it, so I'm excited to see it. I was asleep last night, so I didn't get the chance to watch it. In
Yes.
Let me
And if you're
pull it
not
up.
already subbed up to Mark the Shark,
yeah.
please do so.
Yes, he's amazing. I followed you when you were there with Nancy. So it was just like an extra treat last night that I got to join you and Crystal. I was so excited.
Yeah, that was
Yay.
cool for you two to join. That was cool. I'm trying to do some more panels too. I'm trying to get warmed up with the panels because it's been just me solo on the lives, and so it's nice to have these different ideas and challenging ideas, respectfully, of course, and you know, it really challenges your ideas on this case, and I do love that. I really love that.
And that's what it is. You could bounce off ideas back and forth with each other. Someone's theory or perspective has got to be correct or close to what happened that night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
You learn so much from each person. Like I had all this information and then I met Crystal and I literally sent her an email being like, I was up all night thinking about what you told me. So everyone just has a different set of knowledge, a different perspective, and it's really helpful.
Yeah, and you can debunk each other too, like their theories.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Definitely, Max. Right, like bouncing off the ideas and debunking or confirming ideas. I'm just looking for the video. Just give me 1 second while you guys
Take
talk.
your
Oh,
time.
are they mean? Someone said love javelinas, but they are mean, especially if you mess with them. They're babies.
Yeah. They knock you over, right? They'll send you flying. They're like wild. They're wild.
Boars almost, right?
They're a family member of them, I think.
Remember when they start taking the flowers apart too from Nancy's memorial? I don't know if you were watching then, but I was, and they were literally taking it apart. It was crazy.
Oh, they were eating it?
Yeah, they were literally taking down the memorial.
They were having a little like
Mark, are you restreaming?
No,
Oh, okay.
I usually don't restream, so that way the viewers come to your show.
Oh, sweet.
thank you.
Mhm.
Well,
Mhm.
thank you. Thank you, Miss Roxanne. You're the best. She's the one that bought me the laptop, guys.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sweet. We
That
were
was
just
so
chatting
nice
about that.
of her. Yeah.
Max, they want to know where they can donate to your search. I think you should put your Venmo information in your
Oh,
chat.
okay.
And if you have Cash App.
Yeah, my Cash App, I'm like setting it up still, but I'll put it in there. Does it matter if I put Venmo? They don't like not allow that or anything. Do you know, Crystal?
You should be fine to put it
Okay.
all in there.
Just
We go to Crystal for all of our questions.
I'm still learning too, but you
Crystal's
know.
starting a consulting agency, I swear. YouTube.
Oh,
Okay.
welcome, Five Divine Julie. She's a new member of mine as well. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Yeah, she's one of my mods. Really awesome person.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you had a good crowd last night. You had a good group of people, and it's nice because I'm meeting more people because usually I'm going on like the same different panels, so it's like they have their specific people, and then
Yeah.
seeing an additional group of people. It is nice because you just grow and you make more friends, and it was my first time chatting with Mark, so it's been so nice.
Yes.
How do I bring this up? Speaking of learning. Oh, here we go. Present.
Okay.
And then Max will just have to bring you to the stage.
I'm gonna get rid of the other one. Just
No, we can't see it anyway because it's not on stage anymore.
oh yeah, I wanted it to leave because
Oh.
OCD. Hey, TC.
Hi TC.
Oh, welcome in, everyone. The chat is getting lit on this end. I have to watch replay. Texas, Peg, you didn't tell us what you had for lunch. I was curious. Love watching you, Mark, taking Celeste to the cross. You're so kind and thoughtful. Everyone loves you in the chat, Mark.
Thank you. I love you guys too. Yeah, we went to Lake Elsinore last night after the live ended.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
We
awesome.
took a road trip. Yeah, somebody had sent somebody bought a cross for Celeste Vivas's memorial, so I wanted to go and put it there as soon as possible. So that was yesterday.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, so I have the video up. So how do let me see, share screen? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yep, share
Yeah.
screen. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, Truby, another new member. Thank you for the
Yay.
flowers, Missy. Love seeing your channel's growth. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. Here we
I'll
go.
be
And
right
one of
back,
them-
guys. I just got a call, so I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. Can one
Okay,
of the
cool.
mods put Mark the Shark's link in all the chats, please?
I just added it to the stage, so we should.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And again, guys, not you guys, but people out there, you guys are more than welcome to share my drone footage. Just it's easy. Give credit where credit is due. Okay, there's been a few times when I had to reach out to some creators, some big creators, and that were using my drone footage again, and knowingly that it was my drone footage. And the reason that I don't put the watermark on here is because I feel like it takes away from the video. So I don't want to start doing that, especially with this case that's so nationwide, worldwide. And you are able to see, like Crystal was able to see a box and others in the treehouse. And I don't think that was possible if I was able to add a
Watermark.
watermark on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for the wonderful
thank you for
footage. And that was
sharing.
Shanna. That was Shanna that
Shanna,
spotted
yeah.
yeah, she spotted the box.
Yeah,
Wow, this
Shanna.
is so clear. Oh my God.
Just wait,
See?
Max. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about it last night when I went up to bed. I was like, I want to look at that again.
It looks
Yeah.
so beautiful. I'm getting the chills just from the view.
Wait until you see how close the front door is actually to the driveway.
There's the
That's
pool
what's
back
crazy.
there,
Yeah.
palm trees, the beautiful mountains in the background. So I'm just getting adjusted here.
Yeah.
There's the top of the porch, and then you'll see actually the brush that porch guy picked up when he was covering the camera.
That's what I want to share. Yes. And you know what's crazy, Mark? Someone said that there's been psychics that have been chatting about purple flowers when they're chatting about Nancy. And I noticed that these are purple.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Yeah. I mean, her whole landscape is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Especially like these purple ones. Yeah.
It's kind of making my stomach hurt watching this just because I feel so sad. I don't know. It's like weird to see it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like raw up front, uncut.
Yeah.
Right there. See, this is right when I was trying to zoom in and see if there was blood.
Yeah.
These are the flowers right there. These right there. So this is where porch guy entered from the left side, right side, however you're going to look at it. But yeah, this is the brush right here. Uh-oh, hold on. My computer. There we go. So let me continue.
Wow.
So then there's that step 2. We talked about that step. How we would have tripped over that and how he didn't. Especially at night. So that led me to believe that he was there at least once.
To know that that was there.
So yeah, because you would fall. You would go down hard if you didn't see that. And you're not seeing it at night.
And you're not seeing that at night. Even with a flashlight, there's like that shadow, shadow play. So I turned the drone around.
Okay.
And look how small the driveway is.
Oh,
That's
wow.
him. That's Mark at the end of it. So look how small. Doesn't it look like way longer?
It does. And it looks like a huge, vast estate. I don't know, but from here it kind of humanizes it in a way, I guess, where it doesn't look so crazy. I don't know. I mean, also, I'm just taking in how empty it is from this perspective. Like past that other house that's in the right, you literally see nothing but sky and greenery. There's nothing there.
There's right here too. There's a house right here.
Yeah, that's the only one. Is there one to
wait till you see the one behind it too?
That's the one you see the lights at right there.
This is the one that you see the lights, and then there's one right here off to the camera where you can't see the ring camera.
When was this taken?
I gotta look at the file. I'll let you know.
I'm just curious, but
yeah, that's a good question. Actually.
See, this is what Michelle was talking about, humanizing.
Yeah,
look at the sun too.
Oh, the sun and
the sun. Yeah, that one's actually little known, that because everybody's seen this one right here.
Yeah.
So not many people know about this other decoration up here. Is the sun? See that?
Yeah.
Not
oh,
pretty.
Does it have its tongue out, or that's just an open?
Yeah, it looks like it does.
It's having a good time. Oh my
There's
God.
the new ring camera right there. The old one's on top.
Wow.
And then I'll play it again.
Yeah.
In its entirety. Just so you guys kind of get the perspective of what's going on. But this drone, I mean, it is smooth. Oh, go ahead.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is the best chat. They're all going around to each other's channels and hitting like and commenting. I love that.
It's so sweet.
The chatters have been really nice towards me and Michelle. I feel like we've had some really normal and nice people. So thank you, everyone.
For now.
Twins.
Don't send us any bad energy, please.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody that comes over from my channel has been like filtered. So you're getting like quality people about the case.
Same.
Yeah, one of your mods just sent a super chat in. Hi, Shark family is here showing full support. Thank you, 5 to 9 Julie. So sweet.
Awesome.
Boom.
Thank you, Angel Eyes, for putting everyone's channels also.
Yes.
Hey, Angel Eyes.
She's
Best
awesome.
mod.
Yeah.
Nice.
Only good energy. Yes, I appreciate that.
Only positivity.
Please.
Yeah, these cases are already hard as they are. You know, all the extra stuff, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm not for that.
You
Mhm.
go
Hi,
on
Adrian.
JLRs and it can get wild. Luckily, I had a great experience on his where people told me make your own channel, like you did awesome. That's how I got started. But I mean, I literally just I took over because he had to go to answer his front door, so I ended up just emceeing for him. And then everyone's like, "Oh, you need like a channel," and I was like, "You know what? Let me try this out," and I ended up loving it.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh,
But it could get wild in there.
thank you, Miss Roxanne. I am. I'm enjoying it very much so. I wouldn't be able to do
Aw.
all this without you.
People are sending you Venmos, Max.
Yeah, wait, let me go look.
Yay.
Hey, Adrian.
Oh my
Where's
God. Thank you
Scotland
so
Beauty?
much, Beach Girl. You're the
Adrian's in here.
Yes.
Yeah, Adrian's awesome.
What up, Adrian?
best.
Yeah.
Hi,
No
Adrian.
Scotland,
No,
no
Scotland,
party.
Hi, Adrian.
That's where we're going next for like a Sherlock Holmes excursion. I actually, I wish I had it here. I just bought a book for my sister on Scottish mythology for my sister.
Oh.
I'll send you a photo, Adrian, later.
Oh, and I want you guys to see, Max, the back of the house too, where the tree house is with this
Oh,
box
yeah.
in it. I want to see what your thoughts are, what that box is.
Hey, kid. Do you want to join in with us? That is Annie and Tomas's neighbor.
Oh,
yeah,
join
come
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love
He
to
sends me
hear
the updates.
Where'd the video
Nice.
go? Did you take it down, Max?
No, I
No.
did.
Oh.
Oh, you guys, I thought, sorry, hold on. And so this was
Oh, he's so
taken March 12, 2026. January, March 12th, date modified. Actually, that's the date modified. 5:42 p.m. Is that right?
5:42 p.m. Wow. Wow, yeah, your chatters are getting lit right now. Amazing. We almost have 200 people in my chat. That's awesome.
Hi, everyone.
I
Wow,
have,
I got a husky animal and
I
a
have
lot of
15.
people-
Wow.
15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
wow.
wanna-
How
I
do
wanna see
they
the
find you,
chat.
Mark, if you're not dual streaming? How do they know you're here?
I have a Discord. It's not public. It was public, but I send out the bat signal, and so
Oh,
And
I
plus-
see. Okay.
it's like wildfire. One sees me, like Truby, will see me, and then she just sends out the
Oh,
flare.
wow.
Like
Well,
he's
you
over
need to
here.
send me because I'm on Discord too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
Yes.
side chick. That's my tag.
Now,
That's your
oh,
tag?
I love
Oh,
that.
I was like, what? I was like,
Yes,
what?
That is my tag.
That is cool.
that's awesome.
Oh, Michelle,
Um,
put your email for.
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
Perfect. Thank
Oh,
you.
kid,
Thanks
the
a lot.
neighbor is doing a live.
Tonight.
Yeah, he's doing one tonight.
Oh, okay.
Who is it? What's his
Kid.
handle?
It's KNP kid 266. I'll send it to you over on
Oh,
X.
okay, cool.
Do you have the back footage too, Mark? I don't know if you're looking for that now. That one's
Yeah,
crazy.
I have like tons of video, but yeah, I could do the back one.
Thank
Angel, can you drop kids link in? That way everybody can sub up to him.
I'm up to 233, so thank you everyone so much.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get him up to 500, guys. Sub
Hey,
up,
that's
show some
that's
love.
better than what I said. I was like, can we at least
That
do
would be
3?
amazing. Hopefully
Oh
soon.
yeah, you gotta go big.
I'm at 914 on Crystal's Crime.
Yeah.
List.
914. There you go. You're
You're almost at 1,000.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
nice
that's so
milestone to hit.
close.
I just hit 1581.
Awesome.
Nice.
This is amazing. Nice work.
Yeah. Mark the Shark bringing the crew.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm actually going the opposite way of you guys. I'm going down. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Everyone seems to love you.
There we go.
Are you going back to Tucson, Mark, at all, or no?
Yes.
Soon?
Very.
Wow, I wonder if we'll be there at the
Ooh.
same time.
I'm like you. I didn't want to say like the dates.
Yeah.
Stop the screen share.
Awesome.
Hold on a second.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you.
Kiki. Kiki just subbed up to Crystal. Don't forget to
Thank
sub up to
you.
Max as
Awesome.
well.
Yes.
Missy Evans, yes, I got your email. I'm going to read that in a moment.
Is this up? Are you guys able to see this?
Max, can you bring it to the
Oh,
stage?
I'm sorry. Let me bring it to the stage.
See, look at this back area. And you guys said that it
Wow.
was, that's her bedroom, you said, right?
Yeah, bedroom.
So she has like a private patio?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then last night on my show, I wasn't able to bring up a picture of how high this looks, like actually being there inside.
Mhm.
So this is her patio right here, porch area, patio, chairs, where she would be out here reading, coffee, whatnot. And so right here, there's a mat too that wasn't taken, and it looks like, I don't know, it looks sus to me. This blue mat down here.
Shoved
With
kind
some-
of to the side. Yeah.
Mhm.
And you said it was taken, so it's no longer there?
It is not taken. That's what,
Oh, okay.
like the mat inside the floor mat up front. A lot of stuff wasn't taken that should have been taken.
That's what's weird about it.
Yeah.
Max, what's your channel? I will sub. Okay. Angel Eyes, do you mind putting Crystal's, Mark's, and Max's channel in here? Oh, thank you, Kiki. Good luck to all you slooters. Just sub to you all. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you so much.
so much.
It was interesting every time I see these drone footage. Like you see something new. There's like
See
two
something new
lights.
every time.
Every
I just
single
keep
time.
rewatching them.
Yeah, the lights right here.
Wow.
Yeah, it said slutters and not sleuthers.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dead. It does.
Yeah. Oh, that killed me.
On who?
In my super chat from Kiki Can, instead of sleuthers, it says slutters.
Oh, there's a rock right there. Oops, sorry. There's that rock right there where the FBI went and actually took a picture of this rock right here.
Oh.
Wow. Why do you
Yeah.
think?
Odd.
Maybe an access point. Maybe something hit it. I mean, they're trained for to look for clues, to look for any evidence, any disruption in the area. But this right here was interesting, and so I made sure that I caught it with the drone. But this right here was being pictured by the FBI.
Wow.
This rock right here when I was there. So I made sure I put the drone up and looked at it, and there's like some type of it looks like it's like a black marking or a smudge or something like that, or it might be just the way the rock is, but nonetheless the FBI did take a picture of that rock.
Thank you, Angel Eyes.
The casita has its own septic. I'm reading the chat. Where is the casita? Can you see it on here?
Yeah, it should be. I can pull up another video of the actual casita. See this side right here too?
Yeah.
Again, there's a wash right here that goes up to Nancy's bedroom.
Oh wow.
Yeah, AZ Searcher, credit to AZ Searcher. She has an eye for that too. And so she was telling me, we were right here. We were staged right here for some of the time. There was like 3 spots we were staged at. And this was one of them up here. And so she mentioned to me that there was a wash right here going straight up all the way up here to Nancy's house. So if there was a vehicle parked up here, that would have been a good, easy access up here.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, you could just go up the driveway without any brush. But nonetheless, again, it's just these little details that people point out that are pretty interesting.
Adrian has a question for you, Mark. She said, Mark, see that wall at the side? Is it like open? Can you access the side of the house through there, or is the wall completely shut off to go to the patio doors?
Yeah, that wall is shut off. Yes.
That's a good question.
But it looks like it's not too high to jump over. Like
It's
it
not
looks like
too
it'd be
high.
real easy.
Yeah, let me bring up another video and then I'll look for that video or a picture when I was at the casita. So I'll bring up the casita here. Here's a video right here. Oops.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
You guys see that? Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
So it's really, really close to her home, though.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I was
There are-
trying to figure out like
Right
where
there.
it was in place to her actual house.
There's that pink bat that disappeared after I did the drone footage.
Yep.
What is it that disappeared?
A pink bat.
Pink
Oh,
bat.
I do see it now.
Oh, that's interesting.
I wonder why that went.
Can you see it in that footage?
I can now that you've pointed it out.
Yeah, I could. It looks like a red wiffle ball bat.
Yeah.
I have
Mhm.
one like it. That's
Yeah.
why. Oh, thank you so much, Gold Digger. So nice to meet you. Cases and Conversation here at Mark the Shark. Such a great panel. Subbed up. Prayers for Nancy. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
This is when the FBI was there.
Oh
Wow. It's
Look
like
at
a
that.
Christmas day right
oh my
now.
God, yeah. Hi, TC. Oh, someone Venmo'd me. Let me go check.
Yay. He's getting subs and some
Venmo.
money going.
Thank you so much, Cody.
Oh, Ted's calling me. Hold on, let me grab this quick.
I know,
Maybe
he called me
he's coming
too.
on.
I
Hold on 1
ignored.
second.
I was like trying to zoom in to try to lip read.
Yeah, we need one of those who's able to do that on social media when they tell what the celebrities are saying on the red carpet.
Yeah.
What are those lines going across the lawn there? Like I see the
These
white
ones?
looks like a hose, and then there's those black ones that kind of crisscross in an X. What is that?
Mm-hmm. This is a hose right here, and then
Okay.
that's the lights.
Oh,
Lights.
oh, the lights that are strung across.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. There's so much to see in that backyard.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a ton.
Yeah, it's kind of sad
Um,
to think about like
mhm.
years of hosting parties and everything, I'm sure. And then that Adrian says that's the Scottish flag. It does kind of look like it with the X. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Five Divine Julie. Wow, you have awesome subscribers, Mark, and drone footage. You've got it all.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we do. And again, it's quality for me. Quality over quantity always. I
Mhm.
love quality. I love quality people, whatever it may be.
Mhm.
And so, that takes time to filter people out, and then you have like a good group, a good core group of people. And I try to give them the best content, drone footage, boots on the ground,
Mhm.
whatever that may be. And so
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
you
very
seem
appreciative.
real, which I like.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just very appreciative, of the community, you guys too,
I brought you one new subscriber. Tina just subbed to you.
Yeah. I'm telling you, quality over quantity. But
Yes.
that's
Mhm.
just me.
Ted is okay, guys. He's gonna hop on just to say hi quick in a few. He's just dealing with a lot of work shit, but he will be on in a few just to say hello, but he's not staying. But yeah, Mark, do you also have that footage of the treehouse too? That one, I think that is the one that really got me like, holy cow, because the treehouse too, you could also see the house behind it as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, let me
Yes.
bring that up.
It's still in your X. It should be.
Okay.
We have over
Also-
200 people here in my chat right now, guys. This is awesome. Thank you so
Oh,
much for being here.
awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Hi, everyone.
I hit almost 500 like a few weekends ago, which is so
Wow.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
cool.
I'm still at 15, but that's okay.
Yeah, but as together we make a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
have
that's okay though, because other people are coming in and saying hey and hitting the
Yeah.
like, and I
Yeah.
so appreciate you.
You're all amazing. I love doing these panels. I think it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It
This
is.
is also really cool with this drone footage. And
9:20
Max, are you able
now.
to pull this up, this picture?
I don't see it just yet. Oh, here it is. There we go.
So this is 4 feet tall.
Thank you,
These,
True.
Oh.
yeah. So this is the casita that I was in, about 4 houses down from Nancy's house. So I did want to take a picture of this. I measured it. It's 4 feet high, and it's not that high. Somebody could jump over it. Somebody could peek
Yeah.
over it.
Misty.
Yeah. We were
And
just
so
chatting
this-
about Misty this morning.
Hi, Misty.
Maybe I won't be able to make it though, Mark. I'm literally 5 feet tall, so
Yeah.
I probably would definitely need a lift.
But yeah, it's not interesting like how
Yeah.
high these are because they have the same contractors. The neighbor was telling me that they have the same
Okay.
contractors, so this would be almost exactly what it would look like at Nancy's porch. So you're actually kind of seeing and getting a perspective on how it looks inside that neighborhood, inside the porch, or inside the patio, and pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Let me bring up that other drone footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
if you
need the
look right there,
heels, Pretty
though,
Little Clues.
if you look right there, though, where the like it's for plants or something, to go over that wall. I mean, that's like a perfect place to put your foot.
Yeah, I was gonna say use the
Oh.
lift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good eye. Look at that. Yeah.
Sorry, my dog is like misbehaving in the corner. Like now he's
Is he
Yeah,
humping the
pretty
duck again? I feel so
no,
bad for it.
that is not something he's ever done. Isn't that from a movie, Michelle, where the dog is like with the duck? That movie.
I think it's Friends you're thinking of.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
The movie with Adam Sandler and the remote.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
clicked or
yes,
rewatched?
clicked.
I never seen that.
Oh, you
It's
definitely.
older, but it's good.
Now he's like making like a face at me, being like, "Huh." Click.
And
Oh,
again,
Click,
where is this
click.
positioned as well? Where was this brick wall? Is this in the front of the house or the back of the house?
This one where I was at, it's on the side.
Okay.
I still have Dom C's song stuck in my head. Where's Nancy Guthrie?
Oh, love it. I have to hear it. I haven't heard it yet.
We'll send you the link after. It's so good.
Please do.
Oh, hi, Jody. I'm so sorry. The chat is moving so fast. You're a real one. I know you're always here. I love you. Thank you
Hi,
so
Jody.
much. Hey,
Misty,
Misty.
we
Dom
love
C's
you.
here.
What up, Misty?
Oh, good. Dom C's here. I didn't know. But hi, Dom C. Your song.
We're literally, she's laughing because you were singing her song.
Where's
Oh,
Nancy Guthrie? I'm
no,
Here,
it's Dom C 303.
actually- I actually want to bring up the actual the file instead of going through the X because it's just better quality and it's just easier. So I got to switch out the SD card.
Okay.
So
Oh,
give
hi,
me a
Pretty
minute.
Little Clues. How are you?
Yeah, so just give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll mute
perfect.
this just so everyone can just see our faces for now. Unless, did you guys have something else to say about the brick wall?
No, just that I won't be the one making it over. And that man was kind of little, wasn't he? He was like 5'8", they think.
5'9", 5'10", yeah.
Oh,
You're
okay, so that's kind of big actually. 5'9", I mean, for me, I don't know what the average male height is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I'm 5'9" and I can jump over that thing.
Oh, you're tall. For some reason, I thought you were short.
No, I'm tall. 5'9".
Yeah, people say when they look at me, they're like, "Oh, I think you're literally 5'8". But if I was to stand up, you guys
But you're
would
like
be
5'1".
He's so little.
I'm so little.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just ran my
Whoa.
dog over. My
Oh,
Oh,
You're okay, bye.
he's so
Aw.
sensitive. So she probably
Yeah, Max moved his chair because the chair didn't even hit him.
just
It literally just moved, and he didn't like the noise, so he cried.
he cried. So yeah, that's what
I've
he
got one like that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
goal achieved. Thank you, TC. I got super chat. We hit my goal. Thank you so much for everyone who participated.
Oh wow, that's awesome, Michelle. Already.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, Alta Quest is 4'11". I got an inch. Oh yeah, Dom. See, I pictured you being taller too.
Yeah. I'm 6'1", so
I'm gonna get a Diet Coke. I'll be right back. Yeah, and everyone thinks Max, you're super short. I don't know
everyone
why.
always thinks I'm short and then I'm not. Thank you everyone who also Venmoed me. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Bama girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 5'11". Oh shoot.
Oh, 5'11".
Wow.
Oh, Dodger Girl is 4'11", so shorties.
Are you 40? Are you a shorty 40?
Shorties.
Sorry. Sorry. That was so corny.
No, I am tall. People, I hit my head in like old buildings. Like actually where I met Michelle, it was an old building and I would hit my head on the ceilings because people were so much shorter.
I was Max's first boss.
She
Oh,
was.
there's Fritz. You can see him, everyone.
Aww,
Hi, Fred.
baby. So he's a big baby.
Oh, yeah.
A
have little
big
babies.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Oh
little
my God,
yapping
Max Michelle
chihuahuas.
can jump on your back for a ride. She's so little. I literally could.
She probably
I think I've carried you around before, though.
Yeah. Some variation. Something.
Yes, Pretty Little Clues is great.
Yeah.
I love us and Justine.
Mm-hmm. Justine, we all have to hop on a live soon. What was that in front of your camera, Crystal? Is it a cattail?
No, I think it was me.
Oh,
My hand.
It was a cattail.
I was
No.
like, oh, is there a cat with us? I wanted to see.
Oh, Misty's
No.
short too, barely 5'3". Mark, how tall are you? Someone's asking. He's muted. I don't know if I think he's looking through some stuff. We'll ask him when he comes back.
Well, while we're waiting, I guess I'll.
And JLR's like what, 5'2"?
Yeah.
JLR's like 5'10", 5'11".
Oh,
Who told me that? Someone in the chat said that the other day, that he was 5'2".
Oh my God, that's
I'm not
hilarious.
even kidding. I literally read that.
Yeah, I thought that too. So I've been repeating it. Sorry, JLR.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad now.
Uh-huh.
That is funny.
Someone's
People don't got their facts right. Pretty Little Clues 5 to 5.5. Oh, so she's pretty tall too. Max, yeah, Max is 6'1". Yeah, Justine's tall. So are you, Crystal? 5'8".
5'9", and Bama Girl is 5'11". Ooh,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Model material. Jody's
Yeah.
5'8".
Yes, Tina, I am 6'1", believe it or not.
But I also think he's like bigger than 6'1", because remember when you were next to Larry and when we went to the city for work, and he was like, he's literally 6'1", and you were towering over him. So I look extra short standing next to Max.
People have been telling me lately, like, I think you've grown because they think I look taller. So
Oh, so in the chat said, no way, JLR's 5'9", and Ted is 5'2".
thank you.
Where is Ted? Come on, Ted.
He was taking calls. He was busy.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
give me one moment, you guys.
He
I'll
had just called me before he called you, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, he said, he goes, Crystal's not answering.
sure didn't.
I go, she's focused right now.
I am.
All right, I'm gonna have to bring up the X1.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Max just grabbed a call. I think he'll be right back. But Mark, people in the chat want to know how tall you are.
Like porch guy, 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, yeah, so that's tall. 5'10",
So
5'11".
he's still a little bit taller than me.
Yeah, I think I'm shrinking.
I think I'm shrinking.
You know, as we get older, we will shrink. My mom used to be taller than me. She was 5'11". She's like 5'8" now.
Pretty Little Clues wants to know why you're not saying hi to her, Mark.
Oh, hi. She said, wondering why I'm not saying hi. What's
She
up?
said that like 10 times. Ignore
really?
me, Mark.
What's up?
People like, Mark, are you porch guy? Oh, thank you, sweets. I'll take a look after this. Mark, where were you the evening of January 31st? It's a February 1st. Mark, do you have an email too? I can email you the dates of when we'll be there. Unless you just don't want to say it on your email on here either.
Yeah, Mark the Shark 943 at outlook.com.
Mark the Shark 943
Yes.
at Yahoo?
Outlook.
Oh. I was gonna say I haven't heard Yahoo in a while.
Okay, Wilson, you're welcome. I'm glad you got it. I sent her one of my cards from my card collection.
Oh,
Max still uses AOL.
No, I don't. I don't even know what AOL is. I'm too young for that.
Oh my gosh, I'm playing the video and I didn't put the share screen.
Oh.
Let me
all right, Crystal. That's something I would do.
Oh, don't worry. I got my water bottle here and I have my kombucha right here. So
ooh.
I got my DC. Wow, we have 220 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here.
well.
Oh,
Okay,
is
there
Army
we
that
go.
in here?
Yes,
Yes,
I didn't
he
see him.
is. Army Vet.
Oh, he's in my chat. Hey.
Hi, Army
What's
Vet.
up, Army Vet?
Don't forget to come over and show me some love too, and hit that like. Army.
Tina's like, how
Okay.
old are you all? I'm 5'9". I'm 5 feet, a little bit over 5 feet, but I get 5 on my license.
No, she's saying how old are you, meaning she's 59.
Oh, I read that wrong. I just turned 35.
I do have the video up, Max.
Oh, we're
if you-
ready. Okay.
Okay.
We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, we're on the side. Is everyone good? I'm gonna go on mute.
Yeah, I am too. Hey, Liberty.
Hey, Liberty.
Oh, it still looks good on my end.
Burnt rock. Does that rock not look burnt?
It does. It looks like there's a fire or something on there.
Yeah, I noticed that last night before you came on.
It looks like kind of fresh too, right? Like that. If it was burnt, it would have been. It
Yeah.
would have had to be been recent.
See that whole back, the wall isn't tall either.
It almost looks like that's like they had like a little fire over there. You know what I mean? Fire pit. I doubt that's what it is, but I'm just.
Well, it is interesting that's there, and then there's no trees above that area. You know, like if you burnt it, the smoke would go straight up, not into the trees.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another episode of just drone footage again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You should market those somehow or some way, just because I feel like people are going to try to steal this because it's that clear. Even like news stations, I mean, like this is insane how good this content is.
I've seen where people do it where like every 30 seconds it pops up with their username on a blank page and then it goes back to showing the footage. That could be a good idea.
You could
Yeah, I
just
think
clip
you're right.
a little photo of your channel in the corner, like not actually watermarking it, but just so it stays there.
Oh yeah, so this is the treehouse, Max. Look at we saw a box. Oh, you could see it from here. So do you see like a box up there? I want to get your perspective of what you think that is.
A box. Am I looking off to the left? More?
Left of the ladder on the top.
Okay, I do see what you're talking about. I mean, is that where Tommaso went and filled his pockets with something? That's
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here, let me bring up the there's a picture that oops.
What were you watching?
It's a lady hitting at somebody else with the piñata.
Oh.
with the bat. And
Oh
I gotta
my
be
goodness.
careful when that stuff comes up.
Yeah, you probably do. I wouldn't want to bring mine up sometimes either.
Because
Oh, sorry.
go ahead, Max.
No,
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 I was just because like this is one of my first times chatting with Mark outside of last night. I'm just curious, what are your thoughts and opinions on this whole case? Seeing as if you were there, you know, boots on the ground, you've been there from the beginning, you're covering it, you have an active chat. Like, where does your mind currently go with this case? What do you allegedly think happened? And I mean, you don't have to tell us, but I'm just curious if I could pick your brain a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, it's, you know, at this point, I'm leaning towards like a stalker, a obsessive person that was obsessed with Savannah, couldn't get to Savannah, and if you can't get to somebody, sometimes you get to their family. Unfortunately, it could be something like that. It could be something where it's if you notice, like the Pima County arrested Carlos, okay, then you have the federal government warrant for Luke Daly, and with Luke Daly and the federal government, what I believe is that what they do have a profile on this guy, somebody that lives with his mom, somebody that has priors, maybe robbery, maybe drugs. So it's starting to lean that way. And I kind of lean that way too now, is that it's somebody that lives with their mom, somebody that's a loner, somebody that sticks to themselves. And to me, when Savannah's coming out with those videos, I don't think she's talking to Porch Guy. I think she's talking to the family. I think she's talking to the mom. it's like mom to mom. You ever see that when the mom, as a mom, you should know better. You should come forward. You should
Mhm.
speak up. So I
Oh,
think she's
that makes
talking.
sense. Seeing that
Hmm.
and your perspective now, like you're speaking to the
Hmm.
mom, like it's never too late to do the right thing. So
Exactly.
basically, you think that the
Hello?
mother or whoever would know more of this. And do you think that it would be porch guy is the only one involved, or do you think there's like many layers to this?
I think at this point, I mean, right, it could be that he could have like a ring, right? Like 4 people, 3 people. But right now, I don't, I think it's just him. I think it's just him. I think more and more that I think about, if you guys see and I have the picture too, right here, queued up for the box. It's a closer look at the treehouse.
Oh, should I bring it back up on what
It's
you
yeah. If
brought
you
up?
guys want to see it, it's a closer look. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, good morning, Shibby. Just want to say hi.
What up, Shibby? And so, yeah, I do think
Hey,
that
Shib.
Savannah is talking to Porch Guy's mom, Porch Guy's family. Do the right thing. Turn him in. So now I'm starting to say that, hey, turn this guy in. I know he's your son,
Mhm.
but turn him in. Do the right thing. Same as
Yeah.
Savannah. And I think she's being coached by the FBI. The FBI. Oh, is that me or you guys?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
I didn't either.
No.
I was on mute, so it definitely wasn't me.
What was
What
it?
the heck is that sound?
Hi, Shibby. Do you want me to remove?
Shibby.
Maybe I'll remove it from I don't know if it was something with the photo.
Try putting it back up, maybe.
Sounds
good?
like somebody was trying to call in or something. That was weird.
Oh, I didn't. Do you still hear it?
No, it's gone.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that was weird.
There's no one on.
Okay.
So you think it was potentially just that one person, the porch guy out front?
At this point, yeah. I mean, look at all the cases, true crime cases, where somebody, it's just one person that
Ryan
does.
Koberger doing
Yeah.
what he did
Mhm.
in the small
Mm-hmm.
amount of time that he had, and people were like,
Mm-hmm.
"There's no way it was one person." There was no
Mm-hmm.
way he could get through that house and do what he did in that short amount of time. I also feel like they probably would have never even gotten him. Not to be off topic, if he didn't leave that sheet there, because they didn't
Mm.
find blood or anything in his car.
Yeah, I think at this point that's a perfect example. There is that Brian Kober, one person did that, triple homicide, quadruple homicide. So yeah, I think at this point, I do believe it's one person. I think, and the other thing too is I think he just parked up there. I think he just parked up there right by the garage and walked up to Nancy's porch. The guy doesn't look like he went through the brush. The more and more I see it, I don't think he went through the brush. I think it's at this time, yeah, I do think that it's just maybe one person. And you're talking about an 84-year-old woman. You're
Yeah,
not
like
talking
how
about.
hard is it to really remove someone?
Mhm.
And potentially there could have been someone maybe assisting with the ransom letters. But like you said, like it's not like she's going to put up that much of a fight. Um, I don't know. It's really hard to process because you hear so many theories. But again, I like hearing what you're saying. I feel like it definitely makes sense. And it could be a stalker or someone obsessed with Nan. Do you think it potentially was even for money? If it was for, and again, allegedly just thoughts, like if it was someone who was obsessed with Savannah, do you think they in the end just wanted to hurt her and it wasn't really, there was no intention to even bring her back home?
Yeah, I don't.
I go
I
back and
think.
forth with
Mhm.
that.
Now that we've seen the ransom letters, I'm not putting too much stock into the ransom letters. When they came out, the full unredacted ones, I really was hoping for something like a bombshell in there, something that says, "Look, I went in your home." Like if I go in your home, Michelle, right?
Hmm.
And I say, "Oh my goodness, look at this," and you have to put yourself in the mind of the killer, the perpetrator, and then I say, "Only you would know this, right?" And I say, "I look at your keychain, and your keychain has a Arizona Bucky's new um, keychain on it." That would scare the shit out of you. Do you see what I'm saying? There was
Yeah.
nothing like that in the ransom letter. If
The
you
only thing
wanted
was
to,
the watch. They said the watch was left on the
watch.
ground.
Yeah.
that's on the ground. I mean, the ground. It's
Next to the bed, though. They were very specific.
right. But the thing is with the watch is that you've seen that watch in the Today Show when Nancy Guthrie has been in the Today Show. She's been on the Today Show many times with that watch. It's not too far-fetched to say that it's at the foot of the bed, that it is on the floor. I mean, the floor it's a wide area. It just, to me, I wanted something with substance, with meat, that said, this, I saw this picture inside of your home with you and Savannah at the beach, with you and Savannah in Phoenix. I wanted to see, when I pulled the drawers, the cabinets, I saw this, that, and the third. And I didn't see any of that. Yeah, that is specific to watch at the foot of the bed, but it didn't blow me away.
Yeah. I got what you're saying. Hey, Fin Fan. See, do you think that A&T are involved at all? Whether directly or indirectly, allegedly? In your opinion?
And sorry, Max, what were you were saying something? Sorry, I didn't mean to
sorry.
interrupt you.
Oh no, I was just saying the part about the floodlight being mentioned. That was another identifier, but I mean that could be
Anyone.
yeah. Well, anyone
that's outside the home, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. Anybody that's outside of the home. That's a good point. The floodlight. And again, these aren't things that are so mind-blowing to me that are saying, here, let me give you an example. There's a case where only the guy knew the crime scene. The crime scene, he had sexually assaulted this person, and what he did after the crime, he covered her up, and then he folded her clothes and put a necklace on top of the clothes. So he folded the clothes in this order, and then put her necklace on top of it. That's very specific. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That right there would have blown my fucking mind. Okay, if that ransom letter said, "Look, Nancy has this type of dress inside of the closet with this, that, and the third," and there wasn't. It was very, to me, a little bit vague. It was a little bit specific, just enough for us to be like, but not enough to like where you're like, whoa. Is Annie and Tommaso involved? Yeah, go ahead.
Alta Quest said too, if they move forward, it's less punishment. JLR said, would that be true? I'm trying to understand. Do they? I am trying to understand that comment. Like, would they mean like if the kidnappers came forward?
I'm not sure. I don't think a kidnapper that is taking an 84-year-old woman out of her home is sympathetic, like the second letter was saying. I think that's just doesn't make sense. Hey, sorry about that. I don't know. Is Annie and Tommaso involved? Here's one thing that really bothers me with the case with Annie and Tommaso. Okay, at the beginning we heard Ashley Banfield say
Tommaso
was the prime suspect. Okay, at that time we didn't know that Nanos didn't have a good relationship with his crew, with his team. Now we know that. The no vote of confidence. We know that. So what if back then, right, if we knew that information, that Nanos wasn't on the same page as his team, and his team is saying, look, let's look at Tommaso, let's look at the family, let's go from here. But Nanos is saying, no, the family's not involved, right? And that's what he's been saying. Now that's where I have a problem with it now too, because if they're not following that avenue, that route, and Nanos is saying, no, the family's not involved, let's not go there, then you have a conflict there. So is that are they, is that bungled in the sense of where he botched it, where he's not giving his team that leeway, what is it called, like affirmation or something that hey, yeah, let's follow this route. I think I have a problem with that. Whether they are or not, I don't know if they were able to follow that route based upon Manos's leadership.
Well, my thing is with that though, is if you follow the facts and what we know, who was the last person to see her? If you're going by timeline, they did do like a very invasive, and very thorough exam of their house. We saw that. And then also the car. I mean, they kept that car for so long. And I know that they were saying that they had to put it back together, yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, it only takes 2 or 3 days to do that. So what about the rest of the time? Everybody else say there was returned, 2 weeks? But they kept Auntie's car for 40 days, something like that. Something just doesn't feel right with that. And they were also the first ones to the scene to check on their mom. So, I mean, I'm not saying that they're guilty. I'm just saying that if you go by facts, what Ashley Banfield said seemed accurate. But also, they could be scared of someone. Because I mean, you don't see like the paparazzi or anything like that going out and getting pictures of them. We don't even know if they're together at this point.
Good point. Good point. We see that a lot, right? Where couples separate after a tragic event like this.
Yes.
And then one of them speaks out, whether it be a year or years later, but they eventually speak out.
And that's what's crazy. It's like, where are they right now? I know people are thinking maybe they're in Italy, or, maybe they're just hiding out because they don't like the media coverage in front of them. I just find it very odd that we're just not hearing any, even Cameron, like no one's coming out into the public. And I understand, again, people grieve differently. It's just weird. Look from the outside looking in, it doesn't make sense to me. And you would think that they would want to clear Tommaso's name, like we said in the beginning. So if you have video of him dropping Nancy off that night, why not just release it? I can't foresee that would hurt the case at all.
Or the neighbors, even if the neighbors got a clip of the car returning at the time.
And Nancy going in. Give us that footage of her walking in 2 minutes, because for someone at that age to get in the house that quick, that's wild to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My grandma's 87, 88, and it takes us some time to get her in and out of the house. And it was no different a few years back. Definitely not 2 minutes.
Well, and just say she did get home, why are you as the son-in-law not escorting her in? Like, just be a gentleman and make sure that she gets inside the house. That's also odd. And if you were to do that, it's definitely not taking 2 minutes. I don't know. You're just going to drop her off and just be, all right, bye. It's pitch black outside. And I don't know if you're getting in the house, but I'm just going to speed off back home. That's weird to me.
They gave the car back. Yes. But that doesn't mean, like Chris Madonna said, that doesn't mean anything really. Just because they gave it back, that just means they got what they needed to get out of it. To use, if there's a potential trial. I'm just saying.
And they had it for a while. They had that car for a while.
Over 40 days, I want to say. And it doesn't take that long to put that car back together. It's a Honda CR-V, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I just wanted to bring up Shark. Someone was asking, Jody was asking, with all your footage, do you think you could have spotted a watch at the end of the bed through a window, like some ex-FBI think?
Ooh, good question.
We saw a shoe through the video.
I saw a shoe.
I mean, the watch
would have question
too. So light
could be. I would have to go through all the footage, and now that we are, that I would be focused on that. I mean, yeah, that would be a bombshell. That would be. Like it's right there next to the bed or by the porch or by the patio area. Yeah, I would definitely. I'll definitely look at my footage again. I gotta get more organized with my footage. I mean, I have tons of footage, but
on the footage note, Janie wanted to know if you have the footage of that, like that bear spot that was kind of in Nancy's backyard.
Oh yeah, I do. Or actually, Michelle, you wanted to see the video or the of the neighbor, right?
Yeah, the house behind them. I'm curious. I want you to see how close it is, Max. It's a huge house too.
Yeah, I'd like to see for sure.
And gym
Okay.
guys.
And gym guys. Okay.
Yeah. That was all on the same video though.
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rename all these. Let me see. Yeah, this
You
one
need
right
an
here.
assistant, Mark.
I
Yeah.
You have too
I
much
do.
footage.
I do.
People in the chat are also talking about how school started, so it'll be interesting to see if A&T's son is back in school.
I don't think there's a way to confirm that though. He's a child, but it's
yeah.
Tommaso being back teaching.
Marianne said that AJ's niece goes to school. I mean, I don't know that we really need to know that just because I don't want to get a minor involved in the case and just to give him the privacy of his grandma being missing. But it will be interesting to see. I mean, if he doesn't come back, that confirms they're not anywhere in the area.
Or they're still laying low. Mark, question for you. Do you have an FFA license for your drone?
No comment.
Okay, thought so.
Someone said AltaQuest said it's August, and I would think the school already started for A&T's son. I think I heard that it started either Monday or it's this upcoming Monday. So we'll see. It would have to put them back in that location. And then also Tommaso's some sort of teacher, isn't he? So you would think, but I think people have said they haven't seen him like on the list of teachers going back or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know.
They said that school started yesterday. So
yesterday?
Oh, August 3rd in Tucson. Okay, yeah. T has not been on the staff website since the kidnapping. And I wonder if that's just to protect him or if he kind of has stepped away from that role. Wow, everyone goes back to school early. Around here, they don't go back till right before Labor Day.
Yeah. I used to hate going back to school after the summer. It was the worst. It gives me anxiety.
Yes, you hate that transition. You talk about it every year.
Every year, I'm so traumatized.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Someone said, who's funding them if, Jody Lynn said, who's funding them if they're no longer working? That's a great question. It's like, where's that money's coming from somewhere? And I don't care if you're living very low. Like if you're living, like you still need money, especially with this day and age, everything's through the roof.
They're just coasting off that $165 in the Bitcoin wallet.
Yeah, that was never taken out.
I'm just kidding.
I went through one of my members gave me the been verified of the house, and there's a lot of loans taken out. Throughout the years, like big chunks.
Potentially going to sell it a few times as well, and nothing kind of went through it.
That was the rumor that she was back and forth in escrow. Here's the video. Apologies for taking forever to try to look.
You are fine. Your videos are worth the wait.
Yeah,
Appreciate
Jody
it.
thinks that the son, and someone else also said this, that he's probably going to be homeschooled now, in their opinion. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past it, but who's doing? Tommaso's just going to homeschool them. Like that's going to be their new job.
Yeah. Is that the video, Mark, on the stage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll add it.
There you go. So there's the house, the back of the house. That's where the media was staged, renting out. So yeah, it is really close. Look how close.
Yeah, that's really, really close.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
And then to the right, Jim guy's house. Actually, this is a really good video because this right here, that area, this is where the landscaper, the pest control guy would go through Nancy's driveway instead of this guy's house, because he said it was a lot easier to go through Nancy's than through Jim's guy's house. So this is Jim's guy's house right here.
Everything is super close. I mean, from what we're seeing, like it almost in the beginning, I thought everything was just super spread out, that the driveway was long, and seeing this is just crazy.
I mean, with brush in between, but it is fairly close.
How was the and Max and I will obviously be able to see this when we go, but what was the like sounds like in there? did you hear everything that was going on in the neighborhood? Like if you know, a neighbor was walking, or was it very quiet? Like I'm curious to know, was it quiet? Was it a loud neighborhood? Were people out? I know we would see people walking by with their dogs and things like that, but like if someone was to yell from Nancy's house, do you think even with all that brush that they would hear from the house next to it?
Well, no, they wouldn't, because again, this when I was in the casita, or the extended house over there down the road, it was all brick. And if you guys see Nancy's house, it's brick, and you kind of don't get to really truly know what it is to be inside of a brick home when you're in there. It's like soundproof, so you're not, when I was in there, I could not hear a word or a car or people,
Wow.
anything outside of that casita. Nothing. I mean, it was like soundproof. And then from the outside, you can't hear anything inside. I had the TV on. I did a little bit of experiments, you know, unofficial experiments, and it's just, you cannot hear anything. And that's
Wow.
another thing too that I just didn't really grasp, is that Nancy's house is brick. It's an old school home. It was built in the 60s, 70s. You go inside, and it is just silence.
That's scary.
That is, yeah. And so when I was in there in that Airbnb, you know, your thoughts go a million miles, because you're in there. You see the bed. The bed had like the same crease of that military crease, that folded corner. I mean, that just gave me the chills. It had the same one that Nancy would do. And so you're opening that bedroom door, and you're thinking, wow, is this how, you know, she's sleeping in there? The guy goes in, and you can't hear anything on the outside. Even if you screamed, even if you tried to scream for help, nobody's going to hear you.
Wow.
It's brick.
And also knowing that she was hosting people in that casita, and that they weren't paying the subscription it just doesn't add up, because you would think you would want that extra layer of security for her. God forbid something was to happen, for them not to be paying that just blows my mind. Knowing you have a stranger sleeping out back in your casita, or however long she was doing that, that also doesn't make sense to me. And knowing what you're saying, like you're not gonna be able to hear anything, it's just dangerous.
It is
Mhm.
very, and that's why I'm like, you know, the kids should have been like, Mom, you're 84. If you want to stay here by yourself, you're going to have this and you're going to have that, or just not tell her.
Yeah.
Just
you
put
know,
it-
but you're going to have something, period. And then I just saw a question a second ago. I don't know. I don't see it now.
Oh, what's this now that we're looking? So this
It's
is
just the back of the house that you guys were asking about, the
Yeah.
bare spot. Yeah.
There you go. Right there.
Oh, okay.
Right
Right
there,
there.
Jamie.
But
Yeah,
I do
what
want
do
to
you
get an
think
update.
caused that?
I'm not sure what the cause of, but I did want to get an updated drone footage of that spot. Like if I do go out there, it'd be interesting to see what that is,
Mm-hmm.
or if it got worse or better. This-
Rhonda said when Annie and Tomato drove by Nancy's covering faces, that made me feel they were involved. Why hide your face if you're innocent? I think after chatting with the gentleman last night, who was a previous law investigator, he noted maybe they were hiding their faces because of what they were saying, not necessarily wanting to hide their face, but they didn't want them to pick up on what they were speaking about in the car.
That's what
mean,
I had said that once before too. That somebody might be trying to lip read.
Okay.
mhm.
Yeah,
That's me
absolutely.
right there.
Wow,
Wow.
That's a distance.
it
I
is.
think what's interesting, like where Michelle and I live, and I know in a lot of other areas, you really can't move through like a covered area. Like there's so many trees and roots and things, you could not get through there fast. This does kind of look like if you take the right path, you could run kind of through this whole area with no problem. Like there's a lot of space
it's
where-
open.
yeah, it's much more. I mean, there is
Kind of.
yeah, that's the
Kind of.
uh-huh.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, you're right, Max. Like if you were to go, that's why I did this one right here, is where there's another path right here. I mean, there's many paths to go to Nancy's house.
Yeah.
and this is one of them right here. And it is, you're gonna have to go through neighbors, houses, dogs if they have a dog, cameras, but this is a path that you could essentially, yes, take to Nancy's home.
Mhm.
It isn't too crazy. It isn't. Uh, it's a path, it's just a path like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's another potential entry point.
I mean, also though, if you do have to hide, there's plenty of like low brush areas that you could just, if you're wearing all black and it's nighttime, shove your body against and you're disappearing pretty much.
Yeah.
Not that backpack with the reflecting lights, but
But
everything
it's so dark out there that
Yeah.
know for a fact that that person had to have been there before and knew the area.
Oh yeah.
And like that one step we saw, like
Yeah.
they would have went down. So they went
Mhm.
all the way up to her door, had to do that a few times. Like I know they have footage of him potentially on 2 nights, but for him to know that that step was there, he had to have gone there in the daytime, was very familiar with her area. It just makes you kind of question that because that step to me was a big deal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you would have went down. In the
Mhm.
daylight, I missed
I would
steps
have.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too. Even knowing that it's there.
Mhm. Yeah. But I mean, that's another example of it though, where like you really would have to know, because we might think, oh, this is obvious because we're seeing it in the light during the drone footage, but at night that is not going to be obvious at all.
No, not at all. You can
you're
even see
going
your
down.
hand in front of you.
And even if you don't know where it is, you almost have to know the exact steps to be taking or know to put your foot out to sense where it is. You're not going to know where the drop is.
They were very comfortable.
Yeah.
Very. And they did not appear to be nervous or anything. They have definitely been there before.
Yeah. That's probably related to why they wanted more footage when they expanded the amount to say we want back to January 10th or 11th. Because I mean, that's a hazard going in and out. Also, if you're carrying something, I know this is just something random, but one time, Michelle, remember, people had thought it was a wheelchair hidden in his bag.
Yes, like a fold-up wheelchair.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I know
yeah.
exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He would not stop.
Yeah, something of that sort. But think about it. That's almost a logistical nightmare. Now you're putting a wheelchair down that's going to be an issue. So
She would fall out of it like a rocket. Well, that's the thing too. It's just like, even like you said, Max, if she was the wheelchair, someone's like,
it's
it
just
was a
funny to
horse
think.
and buggy. Like
Yeah.
I've heard the craziest theories of how this perp got
People
in
said
there.
it was an electric scooter or one of those hoverboard things. I'm like, why would you put an 84-year-old woman with mobility issues on a hoverboard? What?
Yeah, or like
And-
a grocery cart. I heard it all.
Oh my gosh.
People thought it was
Because-
a bully bag or something, which is a huge grocery bag that people use in cities. I don't know. It was
Max's impressions are like, his expressions are hilarious when he's saying it.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna make a list of all the things I've heard people say that is in that bag, and we're gonna go through them because
Yes.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be
I
fun.
saw that. Yeah, people thought she went out on a stretcher. It just you would see him
Mhm.
walking up with a stretcher, I would think, in that.
Well, even a stretcher would have trouble getting down that bump if you're one person. Like one
Well,
wrong move, and I don't know.
I did bring up the kind that the search and rescue use, where you have to have somebody on both sides.
Yes.
But they could easily have put that out of sight and got that, after they got the cameras down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, do you mean it was already placed there, Crystal, and then after they went? and
Yes.
removed it?
Or they could have placed it, when
Yeah.
somebody was taking the camera. That's why I don't think there was one person. I still don't believe
Oh,
there was
no.
one person.
No
I
way.
think there was like 3 or more, but at least 3 on scene.
I agree. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
It's so hard to even like theorize on that too, because now when I heard Mark say like, oh, it was one that was a stalker and she's 83, 84 years old, like getting her out would have been easy, but I guess putting her over their arm. But in the beginning, wasn't there like a wheelie like trace in the driveway too that basically was showing potentially how she went out? Everyone's asking about X. We need to make one, Crystal.
I told them,
Yeah.
Libby is awesome too. She always
Hi,
comes
Libby.
with y'all will have to follow her on X as well.
We will.
No, I've been on their butts to hurry up and make one.
Mm-hmm. We will right after this. I have a reminder in my phone, and that's when we
Good.
get serious. So
Good. So watch out, because
yeah,
they're coming on X.
and we're coming in hot.
Yes. And I'm gonna
Heels are ready to
share.
go.
I saw something that I wanted to say from the chat, but it's moving so fast. Oh, Allison was asking, why do we think the doors were found propped wide open at the back? That does confuse me, because why not just close them after you do that? But instead they just left it.
Maybe they did wheel her out then.
So see, the thing that I'm talking about doesn't have wheels.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
like
wish we could get a
search and
photo of it.
rescue.
I could like look it up, I think. Like you're
it's like the search and rescue board type thing where they grab on both sides. Or they could have even dragged her, and that could have been the drag marks, like just somebody in the front.
Yeah, they could have just
but
dragged her
they
out.
use it to where, like, if they have to helicopter somebody out, or if somebody is like far back in the woods, you can't really do wheels. You can maneuver, but you can't do wheels.
Also, someone, Mark, in the chat, which I wanted to ask about.
A backboard. Thank you. A backboard.
Backboard.
That's
I
the
would look
name
that
for
up.
it. Dang.
Someone was asking about the casita. They were saying Mark had a photo of the casita, like a mess. I haven't seen that. I don't know if that's true. Someone asked about it in the chat.
Oh, I did see that.
If they're talking about like where the comforter and stuff like that is all jumbled.
Oh, you could see that? I never saw that.
I have to go look. I have to look
that's
through my footage, but I think somebody might have. I think one of the news might have that, but I have to go through all the footage.
Yes. See, like that, the backboard. See, they can strap her in.
Oh, and then drag her out with that.
Yeah.
I'm curious
that could
what
be
the
done
width
with one
was.
person.
One
I'm
person
curious-
could do that.
Yeah, one person could absolutely do that. And then there was the drag marks in the driveway. That's what I was referring to quite a few times, that I thought those marks could be.
One thing with that, though, is back to, I still don't understand why they might leave. Oh, that's interesting. I just saw this pop up as I'm about to bring it up. But why were the doors left open? Kat Bond says, leaving doors open can contribute to the degradation of DNA and other evidence by exposure to elements and temp changes. That's interesting. Letting in fresh air or seeing if something might come in, that could maybe cause more of an issue, I guess. So maybe that's why they left them propped open. I do find that strange. I just don't know why you would give more clues as to what happened that night by leaving some
I think something was to throw somebody off. There's blood at the front, and then there's pots at the back.
Okay.
Are they trying to prevent people to know what their point of entry or exit was? Are they trying to throw people off? Because that's how I feel. I feel like they're trying to throw somebody off. Or maybe they heard the dog barking from the neighbor and got spooked and try to hurry the hell out of there.
But also, I wonder what the width was. I feel like if you knew what the width of that, the drag marks, it could kind of cancel a few things out or make you look towards a certain specific item. Do you know what I mean? Like, however that width of it is.
Libby6 on X someone said they saw day one news coverage where LE had a cart on wheels that they rolled up the driveway. And then the next day, day 2, is when 857 was there and saw the cart marks. So
so maybe it wasn't from.
So I guess that's been debunked by Libby.
Wow. So I guess maybe they picked her up over the arm. Like there was just there had to be some sort of trace and additional blood or anything if she was actively bleeding, unless they were just like had her wrapped up like a.
They still could have used that backboard though.
Yeah.
I mean,
that would have been easy to put her in the car, truck.
And that's light too. I mean, I've never held one, but it doesn't look as it would be as heavy as, for example, a portable wheelchair. So that could be.
Remember, you thought I was making that up, and I'm like, no, someone actually did say that.
Libby said it was purple tea water.
And Shibby said no one leaves their doors open because of the bugs unless you burn something really bad in the oven. I can't see anyone leaving the doors open. That's true. Like, I don't think that was like.
Well, I think it's definitely left open either probably to throw people off the scent, like Crystal's saying, just confuse everyone.
I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, when will we hear more? I'm curious where Mark and Crystal and Max, like where do you guys see this case going? Like, do you think we're going to get some additional information soon? I know they said FBI was back in the neighborhood, I believe, yesterday. So do you think that's kind of giving us positive vibes that we're going to potentially hear some new information?
I will say this. I have thought since the very beginning that this case was going to be, any day we'll know. We'll have answers. We're 6 months out.
Mm-hmm.
And we can be hopeful all we want to. I don't think we're going to get a lot of the answers that we want. And I'm hoping that there is an arrest, but I'm not holding my breath as long as Nanos is in charge. Because he's going to botch everything. And 41 minutes to prepare her for transport. It could be, Army. It could be. We've thought maybe looking for something, but yeah, that 41 minutes could have been to get her ready for transport.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. And you know what? Don't they use those type of backboards in the military?
I think so, right? I'm
Mhm.
sorry, I'm laughing at the chat about the wheelchair.
That wheelchair, I have it tattooed on me.
But I didn't know they had this on video. Adrian asked Mark, can you show us a video of Annie and Tommaso moving the doormat? I've never seen that.
That's
What?
what I thought there was.
He said that was rumor.
Oh, that was a
No.
rumor?
That's what he said last night, and I asked him about it.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I've never seen that. That'd be interesting. But I do have. Let me see. Just to give you the perspective of their home. I do have. You guys want to see that?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll see anything.
Oh, that
All right, I'll
actually
show-
makes sense. What someone just said. Oh no, I was reading someone's comment. Someone said Tay made an interesting point. Possibly Perps had some sort of compassion and spent the first 20 minutes trying to calm her down and go willingly. He sedated. He said he thought when they didn't work, they took her out by force. Potentially. I mean, all of this is possible. But then
In my opinion, those pieces of shit had no compassion. All right, once they
Yeah.
step foot on her property,
Mhm.
that's the kind of people you're dealing with. These people did not give a fudge. Okay, they
Yeah.
did not. Somebody taking your grandma, it's beyond the pale. It's just something that is no morals, no moral compass, no nothing, no none of that, no compassion, zero. And that's why that second letter just it doesn't make sense to me. But
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe they did grow a conscience and are sorry about it. But if they're sorry, they should have turned themselves in. And then I would feel like okay. But I don't think that's ever happened when somebody kidnapped somebody like that and said, "Hey, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Here I am. Arrest me."
Yeah.
These guys are criminals, man. These guys are criminals. They don't think like us.
No.
Mhm. Hi, Crystal. Or hi, Linda. I just said hi, Crystal, reading the and Crystal, or I guess Mark, the photo, people want to see the photos on his community post from 5 months ago. Remember
Yeah.
posting Michael the
Mark, you're popular with all of your content. Everyone wants to see it.
I know. You know what, guys? You know what we should do? We should get a bunch of people telling us what kind of footage they want to see from Mark.
Yeah.
and then just do a live just based on that.
Yeah, the thing is, like when you're out there, you don't have you're just live, 11 hours, 10 hours,
Yeah,
12 hours.
yeah.
So it's like you don't have, and then you're tired. Then you don't have the time to edit. You don't have the time to come to a panel. So it's good to kind of refresh, regroup, and show that side of it as it's slowing down or as there's no new information. And then with this, it kind of revamps, it refreshes the people's mind about this case, because that's what this community tries to do. Exactly. So here's the footage, or here's video of Annie and Tommaso's neighborhood. And then I'll play this, and then I got to get going.
Okay.
Also, Mark, what is a service like outside of Annie's? Is it terrible? Like, do you need a Starlink?
Horrible.
It's bad. Okay.
JLR was saying that if you have Verizon, it's okay, but there's still certain spots that are terrible.
You lose it. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Annie and Tommaso's neighborhood right here.
Mm-hmm.
And just down the hill here, where I'm at, I'm on the road right here. If you go around right here, that's where the pajamas were found.
Mm.
In that wash right there. not far from Annie and Tommaso's house. Again, I'm not blaming anybody, not saying anything. I'm just giving you guys context of how far that was in relationship to Annie and Tommaso's house. There's the road. And the wash is coming up. You guys are all mesmerized.
Yeah. Do you see our face?
Yeah. Yeah, there's this whole area. Yeah, I searched this whole area too many times.
See, aren't those like marks right there too?
Yeah, it looks like it, right?
To the right of where you just were.
Mm-hmm. That's where, and then this is where Jim found those pants. The pajama pants right up here.
I remember that when that happened. Also, didn't Exploring with Jim also find a head with hair?
Really? Whoa.
I didn't hear that. Oh
Yeah,
my
no, he
god.
did, and he reported it. I remember that. It wasn't
A
Nancy,
head?
and I don't a head
Maybe
with
he
hair.
had, or
What? I don't
like-
know where it ended up with, but it was definitely a head. Anyone in the chat remember that?
Libby.
All right, I gotta get going, guys. Check me out at Mark the Shark 943 on X, on YouTube, and I would definitely have Michelle, Crystal, and Max on my show. Come on over. We'll go through some more drone footage. Make sure you guys check them out too. Show some love, the Shark family, and go sub up to them. Let's get them over 500. Let's get them to 1,000. Let's get them to 2,000 subscribers. Let's keep the community growing. And thank you, Michelle, Crystal,
thank
and
you
Max.
so much.
For inviting me.
I'm going to email you too, so look out for Heels on the Ground email because I want to just see if you're going the same time as us. That'd be awesome.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
It was a wig, guys. It was a wig.
Oh,
with a
wig.
lot of hair.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, I think that would have been big news on X.
knows.
Bye,
Yeah.
chat. You guys have been lovely. Appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you so
Mark.
much, Mark.
Thank you.
Bye.
He was great.
Yay, that was
Yeah, he
awesome.
was awesome. I love that footage. I could literally watch
Yeah.
that all day.
It
Yeah,
We're
really,
if
all
you
with
go
our
back to the
mouths
beginning-
open, just like watching. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go back to the beginning, you can clip like certain parts of it for your show. Like he said, just give him credit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
that's, I mean, wow. I'm just like, isn't it crazy, Max, seeing it? Because Crystal and I were watching
Yeah.
last night, but like seeing it for the first time, isn't it wild?
No, it really is. I mean, I really want to watch more of that just because it was it makes it interesting and puts a lot into perspective.
It does, and the distances don't seem as far away.
Mm.
And you can just kind of like get in the mind of the psychopath.
Yeah.
You know, like where's he going? Where's he coming from?
Mhm.
That type thing.
It
But
makes
yeah.
me curious to see if like someone, or if like from the bird's eye view now, I'm just wondering like how long was her garage? Like I wish somehow from seeing the bird's eye view, you can maybe tell somehow from the house. I don't know if that's possible, but it's like, that's what I want to look at now after.
Yeah. Check out his YouTube for real and go through a lot of his stuff. But once you get on X,
Mhm.
you're going to see a lot of that's where a lot of the information comes from is X, really. Because you don't have to go by like and look at every single person's live,
Mhm.
because people clip it and put little things in there. Anyways, y'all get your asses on X, damn it.
We will.
Yes,
today
we have
or doing
to.
inquiry.
Also, thank you so much, Adrian. Have a great dinner. I wonder what you're having. I'm always the type that needs to know what everyone's ordering, looking at the menu a week in advance. Let's chat about it. But thank you so much, Adrian. She's awesome.
Everyone has been so lovely in this chat. It's been a great
Yes.
discussion on this panel.
Yeah, I like these daytime ones. I think like we had a great amount of people watching, great
Mhm.
discussions. Everyone's been super sweet. I love chatting with both of you.
Thank you, Nina. Appreciate you.
Aw.
Aw. I need to get a good mic. I know Shibby's on my ass about that. Yes, Shibby.
Well,
Everyone needs a good set of microphone. You need to have your earbuds in. Yeah, he taught me the
Yeah.
ways. So
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And just for the chat, if you guys have seen the Brick by Brick, the show, we are doing one tonight on mental health and
Oh.
men's health and Alzheimer's awareness. So if you are interested in any of that, go ahead and hit the notify me button over on. Thank you so much, Michelle. She just put it in the chat.
yep.
But yeah, if you're interested in any of that, then please come on over and be 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Jeez, I just got tongue tied.
I'll
And-
definitely be in the chat. I'll be listening, supporting. Yeah. So if anyone just sub up to the channel in general, they have some great discussions on there. Sub up to Max and Crystal. And if you're not subbed up to me yet, please do so.
Please do
appreciate it.
so.
Yes.
These two
comment.
these two are incredible. Y'all are going to see a lot more of them with me. I tell you.
Yeah, I
will
like this
tell you
trio. It's
And same with
hot.
you, Crystal.
We got to get Daphne on with us.
Yes, like I said, I love her
Mhm.
shows. So that's how I
Mhm.
originally saw you when you went on with Shibby and 857. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, women, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
these women are awesome.
Yeah. I always put them together too. Anytime you see any of us together, I'm usually the one that gets the word out to get the people, like we did today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Ted should be on Brick by Brick tonight too, but we will see.
Yeah,
We
he's
will
gonna go
see.
missing. He's like,
Yeah.
he has a lot going on, and he was like, "Do you want me to hop on?" I was like, "Well, just come say hi if you want."
Yeah.
But I think he has too much to do today. So, oh yeah, Kay Wilson says Max has to do girls' night with the wig and PJs. I told him about your wig, the one with the side bangs and the tight curls. So you'll have to wear that.
I don't even
Oh my gosh.
what?
It's with his belly button ring.
When are we doing this?
I was gonna say, should we do it this week or next week? I was like, a Thursday night would be nice because I
Yeah.
feel like it's before the weekend.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I could do this Thursday.
Yeah, me
I could.
too.
You're just going to tell me what all I need because, I mean, I might already have it. You never know.
So I'll
email.
email. I'll make a mass email. Yes.
Yeah.
And it'll be
might do-
girls' night.
I was messaging with Dom C and we might do a live version of Where's Nancy Guthrie?
Yes. Bring them
Don't
to
forget to send me that
Arizona.
link.
So we'll
Do-
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can call on Nanos with it. It'll be your calling for him.
I
Thank
should.
you, Janie. You're a sweetheart.
Everyone is so nice in the chat. Thank you all so much for
I
watching.
know.
We've had a great
Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you so much, Crystal, for including us and bringing us in, and Max for hosting. It's been
Yes.
awesome.
You did wonderful first time hosting.
Yeah,
you did wonderful.
great.
Thank
Yay.
you.
Everybody give it up for Max.
Thank you. We need to get Nina. I see that you say your son passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that, but he wanted to write a song for you. If you have ideas, send it over to Dom C because she's loving that app, Sauno or something, to make her song. So maybe you guys could do a collab there just as a special kind of memory or something. But I'm so sorry to hear that.
I am too. I'm so sorry. I'm praying for
Max,
you.
tell Michelle I've been mingling. I'm sorry, I just saw that. I'm sorry, I missed. What did you just say? I'm sorry. Repeat that.
I was just saying for her to get in contact, for Nina M, activist Truth Justice, to get in contact with Dom C, just because unfortunately her son passed away and wanted to write a song for her. So yeah, so that might be a good
Dom
thing.
C would enjoy that, and she would do a wonderful job. She should definitely reach out to Dom C.
Yeah. But thank you everyone so much, and thank you. I know a lot of people in the chat think it was a wheelchair.
Yes, someone yelled at me. It was like, "Don't go back to the
Don't worry,
wheelchair."
we're not going to chat about the wheelchair anymore. We're done.
I'm going to be laughing about that later. That damn wheelchair.
But everyone, thank you everyone who Venmoed me. That was amazing.
Aw.
Michelle and I are excited to get out there to Tucson. We're going to be heels on the ground, and yeah.
Crystal, I have to send you the video of Max in my heels. I don't know if you saw that, but
No.
Max in my heels going down. Just wait, I'll send you the video. It's awesome.
Oh my God. Send it.
And
the song.
thank you guys so much. I'm sure I'll chat with you both. And I gave Misty your number, Crystal, by the way, as
Great.
well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll keep the conversation going. We'll have to do this weekly, and we'll try to set that girls' night up maybe for Thursday. That would be awesome.
Yes, I would love it.
All right, guys, have a
All right.
great rest of your day. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Don't forget to subscribe and like to Max and Crystal and myself
And
if you're
Michelle.
not notifications on, and we will see you guys soon.
Bye, fam.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.